Hello. Welcome to how to play the CursedPug TCG. CursedPugFilms TCG. My opponent for this is Leon. We probably won't show a full game. I'm going to use the home to party deck just for this example.
Yeah.
Now, once you and your opponent, starting on the game, once you and your opponent have a starter deck chosen, once you have your decks made and chosen, however you got it, whether it's a starter deck or one you made, you are going to first both of you are going to give yourself 5 credits. So Leo, give yourself 5 credits. Then you draw 7. You can choose if you guys want to do mulligans or not. We will not do mulligans. How you would typically decide it is if you coin flip or not, but I think this is marked that I'm going first. So on your first turn, you do not gain a credit and you do not draw a card if you go first. You have your expel, your discard, and your army. You're going to want to move a card to your expel. You can do this once per turn, and it basically allows you to generate credits. So we'll move to expel. I have 1 in my expel, and now I will play 2 to add Charlie. And I will pay 1 to add an Oliver. Okay, that would be my first turn. Now, you may be asking, why can't I just attack with Charlie and Oliver since he's here? This creature has summoning sickness. On their first turn summon, they can attack. With that, I will end my turn, and it'll go to Leo. So on Leo's turn, because he goes second, Leo gets to draw a card. But because it's his first turn, he does not get any credits. So Leo, draw a card. He plays a Doubt. So Leo, you haven't drawn your card yet?
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you haven't drawn your card yet? Okay.
Oh,
So,
boy.
Leo plays a Nell. Or he puts a Nell in his hex spell. He played a Doubt. Doubt has 2 abilities: Business Practice and Hellish Rebuke. This is where we will go over stuff. Hellish Rebuke is considered a combat ability, or is considered a passive ability. No, it's a combat ability. If Doubt is Hellish Rebuke is a combat ability. If Doubt is dealt damage, you may deal 2 damage to target creature or player. So he can either, if Doubt were to take 1 damage or 2 damage, he could deal 2 damage to any of my creatures or to me. Business Practice is a passive ability. Passive abilities can be used on the same turn they are played. So Leo, if Leo wants to, he can tap Doubt and add 1 credit. There we go. And Doubt does have summoning sickness. So, yeah, then it's my turn. So it's the second turn. So, start of my turn, I draw a card. Draw 1 card. There we go. Now, I gain 2 credits, plus I have 1 in the expel, so in reality I'm getting 3. So at the start of your turn, you get 2 credits, plus however many cards are in your expel. So I'm getting 3. Okay. For this example, I'll just put this in my expel for now. Then for this example, I am going to use the Oliver, or I'm going to, let me go over equipment real quick. Actually, I'll just do this. I'm going to attack with Oliver, right? So that puts us into combat. Do you have any responses with traps, or are you just going to let it resolve?
Well, I'm gonna let it go through, so
Okay.
I'll use my Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so he would take, Doubt takes 1, putting it at 1, and my Oliver dies. Typically, you would not want to do this because Doubt wouldn't die and stuff like that. Discard. And see, I could have played this, but I didn't because I didn't want to. But hypothetically, before combat, I could play that. I could play it still because it's my turn.
I would like
I just rebuke that. Okay, my Charlie takes 2. If you're playing in person, you can have your credits be anything you want, whether you remember it or not. I'm going to, because you have that lowered, I'm going to sacrifice it. So that's going to get discarded. And I'm going to add a counter tray real quick and move that there. And I'm going to pay 2 to play Puppet. Okay. Your turn. Oh, I have to end my turn.
Wait, isn't the Puppet 5?
Puppet is... So, possessed entity. Yeah, you sacrifice a creature of the ghost type and you play it for 2.
So how many credits would I have?
You would add 3 because you get 2 at the start of your turn and you have 1 in the X spell, so you get 3.
Like explanation. And I will use it
to gain. What are you doing? Draw 2 or gaining 2?
I'm drawing 2.
Okay, this is a good explanation of cards. So item cards, right? Items come in 3 things: events, equipment, and 1 uses. Explanation is a 1-use item card. So he does it, it does its effect, it leaves. Items can only be played on your turn. A trap can be played on anyone's turn at any point, usually in response to someone doing something. Otherwise, otherwise a trap can be used on your turn like normal. So hypothetically, if he plays this, I could play a trap to do something to his board state or my own board state, right? That just happens, by the way. So you just discard it.
Okay. And now I'd like to use Sleeping Drop on your Puppet.
Okay, in response, I'm just gonna pay 1 to activate my trap. Now here, let me explain the stack to them. So here's the thing. He's playing his trap, right? It's targeting this. So that's first. Then I'm going to use my trap to target the puppet. So then my trap goes off first because it's the last thing that happened. So this goes back to my hand, which sucks, but you know. His trap fizzles out because it no longer has a target, and we both discard our traps.
And then
I could have put that instead. Fuck. Okay, never mind.
I'll use my Doubt to
take 2.
Attack you.
Okay. So let's explain how to win. You win the game when either when your opponent's life points hit 0, or if your opponent runs out of cards. Okay, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I draw a card. Notice he did not put a creature in his X spell, so next turn he's not getting 4, he's getting 3. I'm going to gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put Puppet in my X spell. I'm going to pay 3 to get my Roman's gun on the field. I'm going to pay 1 to play Oliver. And that's going to end my turn.
So add 3?
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh, 1.
The X spell. So you can play cards from the X spell. Just because it's in your X spell doesn't mean you can't play it. So these are just, play at any time, but they're there to generate you credits. So, and you can look at your opponent's X spell anytime you please. So.
I'm gonna I'm scared of you.
Oh, I'm not playing seriously. I'm just doing stuff. I'm literally just doing stuff to explain it. I'm honestly probably going to concede here after I do a couple things. So here, this trap. So this is I do have enough. So here, let me show another trap situation. I pay 2. I play mine. We're once again on the stack. This time I'm targeting his trap, right? So his trap fails. I get to keep my Oliver. I draw a card because of the thing, and I lose 1 life. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. My turn?
No.
Oh, no.
I'll use my doubt to attack your Oliver.
Okay, and then I'm guessing I'm taking the Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my doubt's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So my turn, I draw 1 card. I gain 5 credits. Now I will play... I'm going to pay for an event. I'm going to pay 5 and do this. So as this card stays on the field until it is targeted by removal. As long as this card is on the field, all creatures now have haste. Haste is an ability that allows me to attack without summoning sickness. So it just removes summoning sickness. Roman's Gun has the same thing, but is a item because it has the ability equipment fee. Anyways, that's my turn. Go. Oh, shit. I'm actually going to do this.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in an X spell, and then I'm going to end my turn. There we go.
And how many do I add?
You're adding 4, yeah.
3.
So as because Leo did not put creatures in the X spell early or cards in the X spell early, he is now kind of behind on credit ramp, if that makes sense. Credit ramp is how much credit you're getting in a turn, but you can easily change this with certain events and cards. So.
I don't want to do that. I will put my gun on.
Okay. So,
Oh wait, I forgot to draw.
yeah, you did.
Wait, I did draw? Or...
You did. You didn't draw. You forgot to.
Okay. That's good enough. I'll just put my gun on here.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Draw 1. Gonna put that in my X spell, and I gain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pay all 6 of those beautiful credits to play Pirate Fox, and I'm hitting you with for 3.
Ouchie.
And your turn.
Okay, so how many cards do I have? 5?
5. I don't know. Games can get long in this, so I don't know if I'm going to show the whole... I don't know if I'm going to play the whole thing. I might... Yeah, I'll record this entire game and then, use everything I can for...
Entire game?
I don't know. I might concede here, because we've basically shown what to do,
Oh, wait. No, we haven't shown one thing.
What haven't we shown? The Purge?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You purging my one guy.
Yeah.
Purge is a trap. Do I have anything that can counter that? I don't. I can't even do Restless Anger because it doesn't fucking help me. Because it would go... If I did... I don't have credits. If I did Restless Anger, right, which is basically a board wipe, right? It doesn't help me. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it literally just... all creatures take X damage, where X is equal to how much was spent on this card. So if I board wiped for 6, right?
Yeah.
All destroyed creatures re-enter the field as a 1/1 ghost type creature, right? So they all exit, right? They all lose. They come back as 1/1s, and then Purge kills anything anyways. So. Okay.
That's the way it be sometimes.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, wait, I didn't put some in my...
There's actually a deck I want to build. I might build it on stream today. Not today. Then this video comes out, it'll be Tuesday, but when I stream on Monday.
This is my turn.
Okay. I draw a card. I gain 6 again. I am going to put that in my X-Spell. I am going to end my turn.
Okay, I had 6, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I draw 1. Dang it! Whatever.
I have 1 creature which I could add for haste, but I don't want to pay the full cost for it. My turn?
No.
I'm going to pay 2. Actually, I'm going to let that resolve for now. Okay.
Pretty better.
Draw 1, gain 7, putting me at 13. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Puppet. I'm going to pay 3 to play Dylan. When Dylan enters the field, when this creature enters the field, if there's a ghost type on the field, you draw a card, you gain 1 life. So I gain 1 life, and I draw a card. Did I put anything in the X-Spell today? I did not this turn. So I'm putting that in the X-Spell. Actually, I'm going to pay 2 and play that. These are my event cards. So you can have multiple event cards on the field. So, yeah, as long as they're not destroyed. So I have no hand maximum, and at the start of my turn, I gain a credit off this. So this is how it happens. Okay, then, start of my turn. This is going to bite me in the ass, but I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to do Framed, destroying Leo Lenore. And then I'm going to hit you for 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now I'm behind on credit ramp, honestly. Yeah, go.
So I had 7?
You add 7, yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, when did you say you were conceding again?
I'm gonna concede in a bit here, in a second here. I just wanna. I think there's one more thing in this deck I want to show off.
Okay.
Situation thing.
You better find it.
Yeah, I might actually go searching for it just because this isn't a real fight.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that and pretend that's the card I drew.
Just do that.
Yeah, and then I'll concede. This match isn't gonna count, at least not for me. Okay, so that has to be like sleep. So what do you put in sleep?
I'm gonna put your puppet to sleep.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that to mark it as a sleep. I'm gonna move it down here. Okay. That's your turn.
Wait, did I draw 1?
You did not.
Put this in my X-Spell pile. Wait, that.
You haven't put a card in your X-Spell yet.
Okay. That there, and then I will put. Gust out here. 4, 1, 2, 4.
And then get your pickpocketing.
Yeah.
So, I get 5, 6 at the start of my turn.
And then okay, that's I'm done.
Okay. So I get 6, and then I'm just gonna look for this card as a hypothetical. Which is it? Where is it? We already showed out business practice. We already showed off items.
Is it Miss Evergreen or something?
It's not.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised.
It's this. Okay. I'm just going to put it into play. This creature has haste, which is already shown off through the confidence boost, but they have flying. Flying means they can only be hit if they only have to attack the creatures on the other side if they have flying or reach. So if they don't have reach, right, which the gun gives, then I don't have to hit them. I can just attack him directly. So I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pay the 2. There. Now, at the start of his turn, I'm guessing he's going to equip his gun to one of his creatures. Also, he can just straight up attack a flyer on his turn. He doesn't gotta. A flyer is not invincible on an opponent's turn. They are immune to having to fight creatures on your turn, but not on an opponent's turn.
Thank you. Wait, I had 8, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna use my. Oh shoot, this is kind of difficult. I'm gonna use my gust.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, actually.
Charmed. Okay, who are you taking control of? My flyer?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna take. No, I'm gonna take control of Evan and Cassidy.
Yeah, my flyer.
And then I'm gonna use them to attack Dylan.
Killing both of them. No, killing just Evan and Cassidy. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use Gust to attack your Dylan.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. So at the start of my turn, I would gain, once again, 6 credits because of my setup. But I'm just going to do like a hypothetical, right? Where, say, let's just hypothetically put me at 4, right? And then we'll say this died, right? Okay. So now I'm dead, right? I die next turn. So on his turn, right? Draw your card.
Okay, draw my card. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is winning 1. So if he attacks me with both your creatures, if you attack me with both.
I'll do that.
Okay, if I hit 0, so I'm at 0 life now. I officially die. I lose, he wins, right? Now, hypothetically, there's another way to win the game. So if I give myself, there. So there. Now, if he ends the turn and I have 0 cards in my deck, end your turn.
So just end it.
Yep. Okay, he passes it to my turn. I have nothing I can draw. I lose the game because I have nothing to draw. So I would just die. Now there's another thing. You can only have 15 cards in hand. So I have 44. So I need to discard a bunch of cards. So I would need to. I don't even know what I would discard here. I have a lot. But I would just discard like up to discard like a bunch of these, right? I'm not gonna discard all of them, but I would discard up to up until I had 15 cards in hand for some reason. And that's basically the main premise of how you play the game. That's the basics. So good luck on your strategy, how to play. Once again, you can play it for free on Untap, or you can buy the game. So thank you. Until next time, I will see you later. Have a good one, guys.